Welcome to Part 2, Chemexvy's DIY detail and a mystery product. What is the mystery product? There will be a winner this time, guaranteed. So I've decided to use the trash can because there's two things guaranteed. One, it hasn't been cleaned for some time, and two, that's all from the road, everything that's on it. So you want to talk about some form of traffic film or road film, that is where it's come from when it's sat out there. So let's see. I put all clean on the bottom. I put water spot remover on the top once again to see alkaline vs acid, see if that makes a difference. Stars on the bottom, stripes on the top, just to make sure. I only give them a good kind of minutes dwell or so. I've given them two actually, but we'll move up in speed for one while it's happening. And then put some water spot remover on the bottom, all clean on the top. Stripes on the bottom, stars on the top. So now they've had their alternate coating on to get that magic effect. I'm using my pump sprayer, so I've got about 60 to 100 psi, half a gallon a minute, washing off, seems to wash off fine. Like most things that when it's wet, it actually looks okay until you start drying off. So I pop in with the pet dryer just to get some of that off, and as I see as it's drying there, you can see still all the traffic film that's in there, and the before and after. We've got to remember that the before was in a darker because there was less sunlight on it, and now there's more, but there was fractional amount of cleaning. So I'm thinking, let's just try that again with stars as it should be. One side all clean, the touch of incredible suds. Give it a good dwell time, which I think I gave it about 2 minutes, minute and a half. Come back with stripes and the water spot remover on the top, and once again I give this a good length of time. As you can see, the amount that's just dripping down on it. It doesn't dry because it's not a hot day currently, and I'm washing that off again and once again having another look. It's tough to tell, but I believe that they cleaned slightly. So let's get this dried off. You could have even said maybe Chemex works slightly better. But let's move along. Let's use a detailer and a rinseless, because to me those are two very key things that if you can't get off what's on there with that, you can't wipe that traffic film off, then I shouldn't really expect the chemicals to. So I'm just going to spray them on. I got DIY Detail Rinseless 256 to 1 pre-made up. I've got a big Bertha spray so I can get it on plenty on them. Makes it easy when you want to wash something off or wash something down. A couple of spritzes of DIY Envy Detail Spray. Oh, drop that. Let's pick it back up and have another look. So I'm just going to grab the two cloths. While I'm doing that, I'm just going to show you them just so you can see them and come back up. And I started wiping the Envy side, and yes, it seems to come straight off. So could a two-step or one-step chemical clean this? Yes, they probably could. And looking at that, you can see the shininess of the Envy too. You can see that they both are doing very well. Now for the mystery product. What is it? What did I pick to use? Actually, it's quite simple. Bling Chemicals is one that I've used before. I remember the adverts, and I'm going to put Savage, so the alkaline on one side. I'm going to put the acid on the other side, as I'm not really intending to touch anything, and nothing's coming out onto my hands anyway, because the sprayers are good. I don't expect any issues. And they are strong chemicals, so you will see that. Give it about 30 seconds, and then the acid on the left side this time to get the chemical reaction, and then on the right side, Savage, so you get that tear, as Ryan calls it, from Bling. And let's see if I give it a little touch time too. I think I give it a minute. Then I'll wash it off. And I think, as Bling Chemicals likes to say, bling bling, get you clean. Okay, it's a bad impression. I'm going to dry it off, but significantly to say, can a two-step work? Yes, it can. Why is Bling Chemicals working and not the others? Well, it is at a stronger dilution, so maybe I need to revisit this test because it's at 41. But the other thing about it is Ryan cleans trucks all day long. That's a job he does. Once again, doing the same thing, left and right, acid on the left, basic on the right. And going back to what I was saying, because Bling Chemicals actually... Oh, there's my 30 seconds. So now it's the alkaline on the left, the acid on the right. Bling Chemicals has to work because he has masses of trucks and he does them really quick. I believe he can wash a large truck in about 10 to 15 minutes. So he's quick, but he does lots of them. So he should be. And it has to work or it's just no good. And as we look at this, once again, you can see the magic. That is looking clean as I dry off. Just drying everything down. Everything's been washed off. I think it's a great test. I also think it's great that you can find something that does. Then in trash bin, and I put my trash bin to it. But as you can see, it's clean. Either way, acid or basic, it cleaned it off. Bling Chemicals gets you clean. So Chemex and DIY were similar, but Bling indeed won the show. Bling Chemicals is the winner. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and there will be a part 3 and maybe even a part 4. Goodbye.